Guys, thanks for joining me. I am Shy, and today we are jumping into a little bit of Minecraft. Now, I've had some people express that they wouldn't mind seeing some of my Minecraft creative builds. So today I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you my modern, or my take on a modern house. And we'll go from there. It's probably going to take a few episodes, just saying that these builds aren't exactly simple. So I've already chosen an area here where I kind of like the landscape. And there's this boat over here. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. It's not really uh gonna match what I'm doing, but it's cute nonetheless. So um, we'll just dig in and start building away. I've been on a little bit of a non-recording streak here for a minute. We had some stuff going on, so I am glad to be back and looking forward to comments and see what videos we're going to do together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm trying to think of my placement. I want to get my footprint down here. And the first footprint I want is my pool because I want my pool to be ground level. I don't want everything to be ground level, but I want the pool to be ground level. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do maybe the pool here. It doesn't have to be huge, but I do tend to build a little bit big, so I want to go this way. Let's go both ways. And me being indecisive, you'll see that. Go one more. Okay, and this block that I'm using is the polished diorite. I like this look. Nice and clean. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep some pretty clean colors here. Now, while this is kind of underground, I guess you would call it, we're also going to be building a little bit of a hot tub, which is going to be above ground. And then that's going to spill down into the pool as well. To be the entryway from our hot tub to our pool, and the pool will go down just one more block as well. I do want the little hot tub area to be above ground. And the hot tub is not going to be deep. But just one block will do. This we're actually going to take down one more block. So this will essentially be our sides, and this here will be our bottom. Be goofy and placing blocks in the wrong spot. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we want light in here. I love having light. Grab some glowstone. Oh, guess I should explain. I am using a texture pack. It's called, what is it called? Shy? It's the City texture pack. Sorry, that's what it is. And okay. It is a City texture pack, and for recording purposes, I do have Always Stay On. I've got the weather cycles off. It's on peaceful, it's on creative, obviously. But this is standard vanilla Minecraft. Other than that, I mean, there is no special mods or anything. This is pure vanilla. I'm actually playing on, there's a couple different editions for Minecraft. I'm playing on the Windows, or I guess you would call it the Bedrock edition. I do own both editions. I like this one for some reason, I guess because I got started playing on Xbox. But I do play both, so. Alright, so now that we've got our footprint here for where our pool is going to be, I want to start thinking about the layout of the house. Now, I do want the house to be higher than the pool, but I want the walkway to be down a little bit lower. So I guess it's kind of hard to explain what I'm saying. This may not all stay. I'm just kind of putting down a footprint for myself here. And what I'm laying here is actually going to be sorry, I think I goofed up on what I wanted to do. I was thinking it through in my head. This is just going to be kind of a footprint for where I want stuff to be. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this in kind of an L shape. So I want this to be like a pathway leading up to the house. And then we're gonna go down in this direction. Now I want the house to be fairly large. But we don't want to go overly large. That would be another video. All right. So this is all gonna be, you know what, we're just gonna make one giant square. That'll make things a little bit easier for me. Sorry about that. I have to keep muting my mic. I keep coughing. And that's just, it's not attractive. What in the world just happened? Let's see if we can take this out. I don't think we're going to be able to take it out as far as we want. Alright, let's take it out. There we go. And I can add on to the back here if I want, which I might do. So just have to wait and see. With my modern builds, I like to keep things kind of clean lines, keep it simple. I use a lot of whites and black and gray. What? I don't know why that is happening. I was clearly looking at the ground. I do like that. That little forest over there gives us a nice little view from our house. Almost there. All right, there we go. There's our start. Sorry, excuse me again. My throat is dry today. All right, so I want to do, I'm going to put some simple planks down here. Just road planks to define my pathway. And I'm going to bring the pathway all the way down to the pool. I'm gonna make it 3 wide. You know what? I want that there. I've got some of my blocks already picked out. That's why. Oh, it might help if I switch over to the other block. Okay, so this is going to be our pathway leading to the house. You can come down. Yeah, just as far as you want. Now, the reason why I did this is because I actually like to use the stained glass kind of as a barrier, but we need to have, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't leave us room for a deck here. That is unfortunate. Usually I put a pretty nice deck right around here. Maybe I can put it on this side. Yeah, we'll have some steps coming down over here. We'll put it on that side. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually like to get some privacy around the pool area, so just having that tinted glass makes it look a little bit more chic. And that's why I didn't put the wood right up against, because people who play Minecraft know that once you put something against the panel of glass, then it tries to attach, and it's not very pretty. But we'll go in there and we'll fill in either some planks or some bushes or something, just to give it that division. But anyway, so here's our start. Here's our pool. Here's our hot tub. We need a way into the hot tub. And we need a way into the pool itself. There we go. Okay. My big brain is just not working today. Okay, there we go. So it's a little, not exactly the way I would have. You know what? We can extend that pool a little bit. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think maybe I do. We need to bring it out a couple blocks. That way the stairs actually end up right on the inside here. So we're gonna bring it out. Sorry guys, bear with me. A little indecisive today. Oh, it's not the block I meant to hit. Okay, so we're just widening this just a little bit. And again, we go in with our glowstone. It's nice light. I like this glowstone because it's white, so it's nice and neutral. You can use it for pretty much anything. Alright, now we can give ourselves stairs coming in here. Much better. There we go. I think that looks better. I guess I could make that too high to wrap around. Yes, let's do that. I might change my mind a few times, just bear with me. This is ultimately my most favorite thing to do. You know what? No, I don't want. I don't want glass on this side because there is going to be the patio deck, whatever you want to call it. I don't want the glass on that side. Minecraft building is my favorite thing to do. Okay. There. I think we have that fixed. That is now sufficient. Okay, so that's going to be our pool. And here we have our walkway. Let's start getting the layout of the house. Now, I'm going to use white concrete for the base. It's completely up to you what you use. You want to use something that you're comfortable with. I'm going to go 2 spaces in, and I'm going to just build a straight line out. Leave 2 spaces. Looks pretty large, doesn't it? That's okay. Okay, so then we're going to follow the patio, walkway, whatever you call it, down here. We're going to have just a little bit more. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to extend our footprint that way. I'm just going to eyeball this. I want it to go about maybe halfway ish, and then we're going to bring it out this way. Let's go ahead and throw down some more dirt. This should be sufficient, I think. All right, we're just gonna take this out a couple so it's not sitting right on the edge here. Leave some room for plants and such. All right, let's in real quick. On buttons work. There's something really relaxing about just building. Okay, back to where we were. We're gonna extend this one out this way. Nope, too far. And that was the wrong. I'm just doing good today. Alright. There we go. Making some progress now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have this wrap around. The wrap around. We might have a side door over here, but I think I want the main door to be kind of over here. So yeah, we're gonna wrap that around. But this is just gonna go right up to the edge here. Looks a little weird now, but it will come together. Okay, so this is gonna be our main entryway here. We're probably gonna have the patio that comes down over here and wraps. Well, maybe not right there. We'll have something there. There's gonna be a patio over here that goes around the pool and the hot tub. Okay, so this is gonna be our main footprint for our house. Pretty simple. So floors, I try to think of floors before I start my build, but we're gonna keep it with the white concrete, and we can always go in and tear out certain rooms, replace it with, different colored flooring, or maybe just throw some rugs down. I'm big on just kind of leaving things nice and clean and throwing rugs down. I don't want to go too long for this video, but I also wanted to get a little bit more done than just the base footprint, so let's see what we can get done. Alright, one little more part, one more part over here. It's actually one of my smaller builds, to be honest. I usually get a little carried away when I'm building, uh, but that's okay, because we all like to, imagine that we can have these nice little luxury builds. And however, if you were trying to do this by hand out of creative mode, oh man, I that would be the worst. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this side here, the part that goes to the sidewalk, I'm going to start putting in pillars, and I like to keep the very corner pillars black, and I kind of use those to accent my wall or my door frames too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the corner in black, and then I'm going to do some gray pillars. What am I using? I'm using concrete. I think it's got a nice clean look. It's kind of got like a little bit of a stone pattern to it, but it's still nice and clean. Okay, and then this corner here is going to be black. I don't know if that's the height that I need. That's where I'm starting. So this wall here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in these spaces with just clear glass. And I use the blocks because when we're putting stuff on the inside, if you put it up against a panel, it's gonna try to attach itself, so it doesn't look very clean. See, I like nice clean lines. I could put a door right here. That would be kind of a side entryway door. Let's do that. Let's take this out. And what we'll do is we'll just throw some black in there to frame out our doorway. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then, let's see, on the front, I kind of like to do let's get our pillar on the corner first before I try to do that. I think I was going 5 high. On the front, you want a nice little weird design, I think. So what I do is I usually come in, I go along the bottom, go up to like I said, we just want to try to make this look as modern as possible. And now I'm going to come up one and go all the way back again. There you go. I like that it gives it kind of like a little S shape, but not overly accentuated. So, of course, you know, these probably won't be one big room inside. We'll have to divide it up a little bit. That's fairly large for, you know, one room. So on this side, I'm just gonna match this pattern, but make it smaller. Now this is also going to be our doorway. I usually do a double door, but I'm doing single doors this time. So we can go ahead and lay that pattern out for the door. All right, so there we have our little, yes, S-shaped walls is what I'll call them. We're gonna go ahead and fill in the spaces with glass. I like to kind of have like little themed walls, I guess they would be. Um, this one here, I'm gonna keep the corner here black. Anyway, now what I'm gonna do, okay, yeah, we'll do the pillars on this one, and then on this little side to my left, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. That was pure luck, but those actually worked out like I didn't measure anything. Come on. What lots of light. Let's go ahead and we'll put this corner gray. Here we go. No, we want that corner black. That just looks a little off. So sorry, my throat today, let me tell you. It's been one of those things. Okay. On this wall, like I said, we're going to do this one a little different. I'm going to put down a gray border. Oop. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do a checkerboard pattern. I really like the checkerboard patterns on windows. It gives it a different feel. All right, and then we have a like checkerboard wall. Nice and fun. Okay, one wall left. Now, how do I want to this one? I think we're gonna try to keep it pretty simple, not too over the top. I don't need that there, do I? Probably not, because you're only going to be able to see it from the outside. Okay. So I think what I want to do is I just want to do like blocks of glass, like frames. Let's do maybe 4 wide. Mm. I'm gonna go from both sides so I can kind of see how this is gonna fit in here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a black piece in the middle. Come on, should I? Okay, no, kind of sideways here. That worked out perfectly. It usually doesn't. That worked out perfectly. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so these are just going to be our large window panels. I think that looks nice. Where am I? I want to go up. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. I had fun and I'm gonna be coming back and we're gonna go to probably floor number 2 tomorrow. We're gonna put in our stairway, we go upstairs and we're gonna work on creating some more aesthetically pleasing walls. I'm not sure about this one. This one's awful big. I might break that up a little bit. So let me think on that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think and leave me a comment and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.